Hello and welcome to a spot of positivity. Here we are. It's Thought Spot Thursday, and I am going to talk about who knows what, a whole lot of stuff. By the way, if you like my whole lot of stuff and you feel like it, why don't you like and subscribe? Because I'd love to have you part of my little online happiness community. I think it's a journey I'm going on, so I keep on going back to some of this kind of stuff, but I'm going to talk a little bit today about loving yourself and forgiving yourself and not being too hard on yourself. So I think I have a problem with this, and it keeps on kind of coming around to that in my life, especially now with a great deal of unpredictability. So we'll talk about that and a few little fun things I have seen or done or accomplished this week. So I'm going to set myself a little task to do with you in a minute. And then also I usually start with some sort of a rant or a tip. Who knows what it should be today? Let me think. Well, there's lots of things people could rant about this week. It's lots of things going back and forth, so I don't really feel like ranting, except to say, if people have different views from you on all kinds of stuff like that, a little thing I'm trying to do is really to look at people for who they are and not for what they believe or think or all that sort of thing. And I really try not to post things that are like political or stuff, because there can be a little bit polarizing. So anyway, people are lovely. There are a lot of lovely people in the world, kind people, people who care about other people, who are helpful, people who have messy hair today like I do. This is me just showing you who I am today, so we're just gonna go with that. So let's just say this for a minute. I have been feeling a wee bit guilty about not posting as many videos as I would like on here. And so I need to practice what I preach. And one of the things I preach is don't be hard on yourself. So here I was. I had this sort of like niggling feeling, you know, your to-do list. And I just talked to you a couple weeks ago about a to-don't list, not deciding on a day what you aren't going to do. And here I was having it in my mind about this to-do list and needing to do a certain number of spot of positivities. And I love having it. I love doing it all week. I love doing every single day. I love it. And perhaps I could say I should be more disciplined in it, but I just haven't been. And other things have come my way. Other things have been around. And whether that's right or wrong, it's only myself that has presented me this challenge. It's not anyone else, and I'm not getting paid for it or anything like that, but I was feeling a bit guilty. And then I thought I really needed to tell that to you as well. Sometimes you give yourself too many obligations and it's actually not helping you. So I have a little challenge, I guess, for myself. I want to do this because I want to enjoy it and I want to keep on doing it. However, I don't want to be hard on myself that if it doesn't happen in any particular day, I just don't want to get around to it. I'm usually doing something else. It's not I'm just sitting around like a little heap somewhere doing my own thing. There's other things I'm doing that are worthwhile. And so I know nobody else is giving me this obligation. It's myself. And so I need, especially in that time, to forgive myself. It's a great and noble aspiration, but I can't do it all the time. So why am I so hard on myself? And I imagine a lot of you who are listening have similar things in your life that you think you want to do this. Today you want to keep on going with that. You want to make that list. You want to sort that cupboard. You want to clean your windows, whatever you want to do. You want to get through the things you need to do for work. all those things, and you like get to the end of the day and you realize you haven't done it all. And it's in those moments that you need to think, okay, I have done some, or maybe you haven't done anything, and just be okay with what it was. The next day you get up and do a bit more. And yeah, it's a satisfaction, a certain satisfaction you can just achieve by just doing a little bit. And if you haven't, just go, okay, next day. I don't know why we have this image in our mind of perfection, that we have to just achieve perfection. If we haven't achieved perfection, we've failed. It's not like spelling. It's not like adding. A day is not like getting 2 + 2 wrong. It's not going to be 5 ever. It's never going to be 3. But a day that doesn't have every single box ticked is not the same as getting a math equation wrong, right? And we're very hard on ourselves and think for some reason that a day is like a mathematical equation, which it's really not. So, having said that, I thought I will just tell you a few things that I enjoyed this week. And for me, I had not thought about this idea as what I was going to do in this show until midway through the show. So I, as you know, have a great delight in being spontaneous. And so my little challenge for myself right now, which I shall enjoy, is I'm going to talk about different things and different senses that I engaged with this week. Things that were beautiful, things I enjoyed. Okay, so this is a positive thing. There are some, I'm going through some hard things right now, but right now, for this little show, I'm going to talk about a few nice things. So, senses, and also, let's just say also the sense of satisfaction. So we'll go for eyes, nose, ears, mouth, all that kind of thing, but also a sense of satisfaction. Oh, okay, I'm going to start with a sense of touch. And I have a son, well, I have 2 sons, but one of my sons came and gave me a really big hug this week. And I thought, isn't that delightful? I feel so loved, and it's precious because you don't get a hug every day. And maybe if some people are living alone right now and can't hug anyone, that's got to be really, really hard. So I'm very thankful for that hug, and it did feel just wonderful. So that was a sense of touch. I really enjoyed it. I have made a soup this week, and this is a new thing because it's been hot in Cyprus, and we're just starting to see. Look, I'm not wearing sleeveless. I've got sleeves on today. This is very light. It's not a big cozy, comfy sweater. It's just a bit of a light hoodie, but we have moved on to soup weather. So I made a soup, and it did have a delicious smell. Used coconut milk. I used what else? Coconut milk gives it a great flavor. Some cumin, a bunch of vegetables which I pureed. It was very nice. So there you go, sense of smell. I suppose that could also go for sense of taste, but I'm cheating. I'm doing another food item, and this is the food item I shall refer to as cake. I made a zucchini / courgette cake. It has cinnamon and cloves, so that does the smell thing as well, but very tasty, very tasty. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of zucchini, lots of zucchini, and these spices really make it nice. So, sense of taste. Now, I was also this week, I go to an art group where we deliberately spend some time practicing our art, and I was in a little village in Cyprus, and this is where I am, and it's so beautiful, so engaging my senses of my eyes absolutely gorgeous stone walls with spilling over bougainvillea plants and all kinds of gorgeous colors of things. Little winding streets. It's really, really beautiful. I'm feeling better already. I have heard some lovely music. I will maybe put a link to this, but I was part of a stay-at-home. It is called the Stay-at-Home Choir, and we did a piece by Carl Jenkins called Ariemos, and the premiere of that just came out this week, and it was a very pleasing sound, so I was really pleased about that. Also met some lovely little asylum seeker children who are gorgeous and played around with me, and I had a lot of fun with them, and that was also the laughter of children, which was another little engaging of my auditory sense. Smell, touch, taste. Have I done it? Eyes, ears, nose, mouth. Yeah, done everything. And yes, a little bit of accomplishment because I've done today. I did a few things that were on my list, and I will celebrate because I was feeling a bit blah this morning. And I will keep on celebrating the little things I do. I'm sure a lot of you do a lot more wonderful, noble things, but I hope that I could spread a little ray of sunshine into your life today, and you will not be hard on yourself. We're doing our best, and yeah, I'm sending a little ray of sunshine from Cyprus. Have a good day, and please, yeah, watch again if you enjoy this.